Well, hello everyone. I guess there won't be anybody really showing up here because this is my other channel, backup channel, I guess. I just forgot I had it. Due to a copyright strike a couple days ago, I'm unable to do live videos on my channel, my main channel, for what seems to be, it says I think 90 days. So if I want to do live videos, which are much easier for me to do because I don't have memory on the phone or computer, my tablet, I can just do a live stream. Whereas if I do a video, you're only going to get 10 minutes. Well, I guess I really only have about 10 minutes worth of things to say, but I will tell people to come over here and check this out. Uh, Somebody had put out a video earlier today about nutrition and about urine therapy, and they were talking about the importance or how not important nutrition is. They're like how diet is a better word for that. And I think it's due to people's lack of understanding of even what the words, where they really come from. And it becomes very difficult for people to get to the point of going, okay, you need to decode the word properly to even understand what nutrition or what diet means. But I will simply say that nutrition means light and diet means deity or God or temple. So it'd be the light of your temple, your own temple, this thing. And he was talking about urine and saying how it is the greatest supplement because what your body does is produces somehow it produces more than what you bring in. If you take in a few 300 micrograms of a certain element, then when you out of your piss comes about 10 times as much daily. So your body is transmuting something. Something is happening inside of your body. And why that happens, I'd like to get to. There's a few reasons it happens. Um, but if we, most importantly, go to some scientific experiments in a lab setting, you can find that by putting light into a excuse me light into a um, clear glass tube that has been hermetically sealed. You put light into this tube that has been sealed, and inside of it is distilled water, clean, nothing in the water. It's pure. But the waves of light will ionize and create an element within that water. The body is made of water. Most of it is water. Most of it, even more than you're told, should be made of water. And that water is like like Bruce Lee said, be like water. I mean, my upgrade is be like light. And be like water, my friends. Well, if you're like water and like light, you get to like the water is the containment vessel for the light that is causing the ionization of creating an element that can go in and out of flux. So these um, these elements that are being created within the body that you can see through pissing into a cup and then finding out that there's at least 10 times as much of what you brought in on a daily intake. The reason that's happening is due to, well, the healthier you are, it's going to be even more than that. So if you take your shoes off and you get some sunshine, and then you start doing some sun gazing, you'll realize how urine is even more of the most magical substance on the planet in your body. Let's say that, even more than on the planet, in your body. You already house the panacea for all of your problems. But a level above that, to the way to create the reason that these elements are created within the body is due to joy. It's the food that you eat. Let me take a step back or a step to the side here. The food that you could consume anything. You could consume what would be most people consider the healthiest diet on the planet. You could eat the fruits and eat the vegetables and never touch any meat and be sick as a dog if you're not joyful doing it. And you could eat all of the garbage. You could eat all the garbage trash food, the processed this and the processed meats and the sugars and processed sugars and the you could smoke all the stuff and you could, but if you're happy doing it, you'll live longer because Joy is a vibration. Life is movement. Life is a sine wave or a vibration. If you're angry all the time, that vibration of anger is going to destroy the cellular, what's going on within the cellular matrix of your body, and you'll produce cancer. You'll produce an acidic environment. I don't care about all these people trying to get on this alkaline, nonsensical diet because they don't even understand what's happening. First off, as I make it very important for people to understand, if you put acid in your body will become alkalinic. If you put alkaline in your body, it will become acid, because your body is trying to find homeostasis, which is 7. It's right in the middle. It's trying to find balance. But everybody says, oh, alkaline is healthier. No, it's not. If you want to grow plants, what do you think the soil needs to be? It has to be slightly acidic. If you want, what do you think your stomach is so acid for? Why do you think your mouth is acidic? It's to digest the food. So if you start putting more alkaline into your body, you're only causing more chaos and causing your body to stir even more acid into your system. So that's one thing that I've always harped on, that I hope people are becoming aware of it, because you're watching all of these vegans become raw meat eating, bloodthirsty, vampiric slugs. You know what I mean? This is what's happening. But getting back to the joy thing, because it does have something to do with the balance and something to do with the life is movement, and joy is a certain set of energies and patterns of movement that work along an analogy with, say, what the difference between 440 and 432 is, or 528 and 537. We know the natural harmonics that create cymatical shapes that are pleasing to look at, that are put into crystallized formations, where other frequencies are going to be destructive. I mean, why do you think things fall apart? Destructive frequencies. Heavy metal music destroys things. Heavy metal music will destroy plant life. Look at people that have listened to heavy metal music for a long time, or that sound right there. That's not a healthy sound. It's a guttural. I mean, it might be. Not everything bass or guttural is a bad sound, but generally speaking, automobiles are not built to have sounds that are necessarily pleasing to the ear. That they're meant to be. Oh, look at that guy! He's got the big, strong, rah, right? It's not necessarily a pleasing harmonic. So these getting back to the beginning of the video, the reason the urine and the body produces certain substances, certain nutrition, certain elements in the body is due to your own joy of consuming it, whatever it is. It could be, when I say diet, I don't mean just what you're sticking in your mouth. I mean, you can even, if I may take a step back, you could even transmute heavy metal music if it really brought you joy. But I don't know anyone that really is joyfully listening to heavy metal. They're trying to rid themselves of something. They always have a demon, right? No reason to get rid of the demon. Enjoy your demons. Never hear me wrong on these things. You got to know your shadow self. But there's always transmutation that can be done. So if you're consuming anything you want, eating, looking at, or hearing, if you're doing it with joy, that's what is life. That's what's going to cause all of the elements to exist in your body in whatever patterning that you'd like. I mean, as far as using things that are out of order, yeah, I mean, if you want to spend your whole life trying to order everything, if you're trying to, like, out of chaos we create order. Like, if you got to do that every day, like, okay, cool. I mean, yeah, every once in a while you got to do that, but there's naturally harmonic spaces. Nature is already harmonic. The natural environment is already harmonic. It's very simple to see. Until man comes in with the chainsaw. The sound of the chainsaw, as soon as the sound of the chainsaw, it's been shown, as soon as the sound of the chainsaw comes in, the plant life starts to die. It's not even cutting the trees down. It's literally the sound. I think it's called bioacoustic resonances. And there's some great work done by, I don't know the names off the top of my head. I'll get those. I've put them in many of my videos on my other channel. So if you don't know who this is your boy. This is your man. This is your God. This is that dude. Zen Atman. This is just my backup. So if anybody that comes to this channel, my other channel is Zen Atman. ATMAN. I just can't do any lives over there. So people can come over here and we can listen to me do live shows over here. Um, I will still probably post some things on that channel, but there's a good 1,000 videos over there if you don't know. Now you know. And is anybody in the room? There says there's 2 people in here. I wonder if any of you know who I am. I wonder if if these 2 people are a sub to my major channel. But if not, if you are in the room and you do have a question, I didn't think anybody would show up because I didn't know anybody even listened to this channel. I just thought I'd jump on here and see what happens. So for the 2 people that walked in the room, you feel free to ask a question to one of the living, walking gods in this room. As my dog is stumbling all over the place over here. Identify yourself. Who are you? And we'll go a little deeper onto this subject if no one is going to speak. Who is this? Lear, what up, man? I don't know if you heard the beginning of the show. I'm just doing this shit over here because copyright strike. I can't do live videos for. Yeah. I can't do I can't do live stream on my other channel for 3 months. I think I'm gonna try to get it cut down, but I don't know if I can because I got a copyright strike. So no live streams for me. That's like Big Brother. Mama grounded me. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Hey, what's up? Who else is over here? What's up, Thermal Boy? Yeah. This I haven't used in a while, but because I want to make these, I still want to do live streams because I don't really like doing one-way talkings. It just really, you know, and I just don't have enough memory on my computer, on my phone and my tablet. There's just not enough memory to even make a video long enough worth posting. So I'm just sitting there like, in 9 minutes I have to get everything out. So, yeah, Ilear, for whoever you know that follows my other channel, tell them if they want to see mine. I mean, I'll put a video up telling people to come over here, but tell people to sub to this channel, and we'll do lives over here. So that way we can still chitty chat about nonsense. Let me see if I can cover anything else that I didn't that I wanted to. I wish I could tell you the dude's name that I watched his video and this is kind of based on what he said, and I was kind of just adding to it by talking about the value of your own internal joy of whatever it is you're doing. You know, health is not a destination but a journey, right? And joy is just that's part of it. Like it's not suggesting that you always got to be out here as a smiling depressive or faking your joy. Fake it till you make it. It's like, but there is a way to, like, if you really like doing it, do it. If you like eating steak, go eat steak. You're going to be healthier for eating steak that you're happy doing than you will be just shoveling lettuce into your face and going, oh, I fucking hate this. Because that I fucking hate this is going through your entire body and it's causing you more havoc than you require. It's going to actually age you and cause you a lot more dis-ease and uncomfort. You know, this is not to say that you should be, you know, going and murdering things. This is not saying you should be going and not go through a little bit of cleansing of the body, because obviously it's going to be a little easier to cleanse the body with you know, all the fibrous, rich, and lettuce and whatever. But yeah, and see, here I am. See, now I'm 13 minutes in here, and with no one to fucking bounce ideas off of here, I'm at an impasse. So I guess I'll leave this 13 minutes here, and I'll jump on here later today. I'll make a video on my other channel just telling people, direct them to come over here if they want to listen to me speak. And the other dilemma here on this, if you don't know how YouTube works, I'll just, because I use an Android, I can't put any tags in, so no one knows that I'm making this. Like, the fact that you two showed up is like luck of the Irish, I guess. And even on my other channel, I can't put any tags before. It doesn't let me. I can only do it after the fact, so people don't show up to my live shows because I can't tag them. It doesn't show up in anybody, and half the people don't get notifications anyway. So, yeah, that's how these things happen, I guess. But here I am. Maybe I'll do a video from the beach. That's we're at the beach today. I'll be down here for a few days. It's kind of sunny out. It's beautiful. A little chilly, but The sun is out, so I'm gonna get a little bit of tan in my life. And yeah, that's about it for this talk. And hope you all have a beautiful day. Enjoy yourselves, and we'll talk a little later. And let people know. Sub here and sub over to my other channel. I'll be back doing lives. Hopefully it'll be sooner than 3 months, but we'll see. Yeah, yeah. So cheers, everybody. Fucking hang loose and whatever.